So we have a list of categories, but we want to be able to click one of these and show the detailed page where we also can list out each of the tasks belonging to this specific category. So we can begin by creating the view for this by going into the editor and finding views.py in the category app. And then here we say def category, or we can say detail, for we want the detail view for the category app. And here we pass in request parameter, but we also need one more parameter here called pk, which stands for primary key, because we need the ID or the primary key for the category that we want to show. And then we want to get this from, then we want to get the category from the database by saying category equals category.objects.get, where primary key is primary key. So this refers to the field in the database, and this refers to this which we are going to get from the URL. This needs to be capital C. And then below here we can return and render using this function. So return render request category/detail.html, and then we need to pass in the category that we want to show. So category, and save. And then we need to set up the URL pattern for this. So if we open up to-do/urls.py, we can begin by importing the page here from category.views import detail. And then we can edit here path, and when the path is an integer called primary key, then we want to show the detail page. You can give it a name of category_detail, so it's easy to reference this other places. And save. And then if I open up frontpage.html, I just want to link this paragraph to this page. So here I can say href. Then I'm going to use one more function from Django called URL. And then we can just say category detail. And close this, and close the anchor tag after the title. So now Django will just use the function called URL to find this here. And this can be found here. And then it will render the URL for us. I think it might not work right now because we need to provide the primary key. So if I just go back to frontpage.html, then after we have provided the name, we can say category.id and save. If I refresh now, you can see that this has been turned into links. And if I click, for example, private, then I get that the name category is not defined. Okay, we can solve that by going into views.py, and you can see that we have not imported the model yet. From .models import category, save, and if I go back to the browser, I will get one more error, but I just want to show you before I fix it. So if I refresh now, I will get a template does not exist error. Okay, so you can see that it was trying to find this template here, and we have not created it yet. So if I open up this folder and create one more, templates, and inside the templates folder, one more called category. And then in the category folder, we can create a file called detail.html. And to be a little bit lazy, I can go into frontpage.html and just copy these lines at the top here and paste it inside here. And here we can print out the category title, category.title. And the same here in the H1, we can say category.title. Close this one and end block. Save. So if I go back and refresh now, you can see that it's still not working, and this is just because I need to stop the web server, start it again and refresh. So then you can see private here and private there, which comes from the category. Perfect. Below this title we can show all of the tasks belonging to this category. So if I go back to the editor, go below here, then you might wonder how we can get all of the tasks. And in the models for the task you might remember this related name. We are going to be using that now. So first we can loop through all of the tasks in category, which is the variable we have here, .tasks.all. So then we get all of the tasks belonging to this category. Then in here we can add a div and a paragraph and say task.title. So if I save now, refresh, you can see that I get first task, second task. I could, if I wanted to, in the views here, get the tasks here, filter them by is done or not, but we're going to come back to that later in this series anyways. So for now we can just be happy that we were able to create a detail page and show all of the tasks for a specific category. So that was it for this part, and in the next part we're going to start customizing and working with the URLs files. See you in the next video.